A loner looks like a loser to those who don't know what they're looking at. Train different.
I grew up and hung out on a corner just like this one, not too far from here. A corner like thousands of others across the country. It's a place to go if you want to be seen, and to a lot of folks, it's the information center of the neighborhood.
Block hot as a sauna. It's going down, kinda hot on the corner. You better run, here they come, hesitate, you don't wanna. Bear witness the trauma. Going down on the corner, it's going down. Block hot as a sauna. It's going down, kinda hot on the corner. You better run, here they come, hesitate, you don't wanna. Bear witness the trauma. Going down on the corner, it's going down. Shit we live and talk is official. Take a ref, include the whistle, when neither can stop a pistol. Bullets flip it in tissue. People post that they miss you. Get fucked by the judicial injustice, clearer than crystals. Dog, you know what? I ain't gon' speak up on that issue. But bad bitches ain't the only ones that'll kiss you. Man, niggas hating in the back, waiting to clip you. And ain't gotta be from New York for homie to nick you. For a dub in a NICU, get some pressure as a stress reliever. And I done seen it many times, I know that procedure. I know it well. Listen out if you feel compelled. Just say you're feeling this message and what this story tells. I'm from the era where pressure did get the better of us. Be better hustlers, stack chips to have better summers. We had instructions on how to live and stay afloat, and raise the kids to get them out so they'll never know. Block hot as a sauna. It's going down, kinda hot on the corner. You better run, here they come, hesitate, you don't wanna. Bear witness the trauma. Going down on the corner, it's going down. Block hot as a sauna. It's going down, kinda hot on the corner. You better run, here they come, hesitate, you don't wanna. Bear witness the trauma. Going down on the corner.
You see, I never played the corner, but there's many situations that I've controlled. It ain't a wedding, but past my ring, what I propose. Plus, I'm not a god, but it's out the dirt that I have rose. And I got work that'll easily leave your block exposed. I came to collect what's equivalent to kills. So much lies, only believe what I say is real. Destroying everything's when I level the playing field. My force can't close from the air, then my Navy SEALs. So anyways, my corner, if I'm standing there, they haven't paid enough money to act like I care. The threats aren't big enough to act like I fear. My plate isn't big enough to act like I share. Yeah, how much is shorty's prouder? That's fly talk for all my peoples that's promoting dollars. Forget fighting for a corner that's promoting nada. Secure a block inside the metaverse is what I'm trying to jackpot.
Block hot as a sauna. It's going down, kinda hot on the corner. You better run, here they come, hesitate, you don't wanna. Bear witness the trauma. Going down on the corner, it's going down. Block hot as a sauna. It's going down, kinda hot on the corner. You better run, here they come, hesitate, you don't wanna. Bear witness the trauma. Going down on the corner, it's going down.
Say little homie, get off the block, you make the block hot. Few moments later, off in the distance, hit them shots. They call them slipping, they catch you slipping, you get got. Everyone hands reaching up out the same pot. Yeah, fast forward a few years, it got a new owner. They sweep out front now, but it's the same corner. Youngsters in fast cars just trying to do donuts. Go slowing us, up on us. Yeah. We learn the money, we move the money, that's a chess move. We take a hit and we get back up like that's a flesh wound. We stand out front and we spit our shit, hey, that's the best groove. Let's cesspool, eat blessed food, mangoes and papayas. Let's hear it for the one who was treated like a pariah, yet he grew to be king. With a bad attitude and a dream to paint the scene in the only colors he's ever seen, red, black, and green.
Block hot as a sauna. It's going down, kinda hot on the corner. You better run, here they come, hesitate, you don't wanna. Bear witness the trauma. Going down on the corner, it's going down.
You wanna know who got the good drugs? You wanna know who got killed last night and why and who did it? You come here. The contradiction of it is,
it's going down.
On one hand, the corner pulsates with life. The energy of human beings trying to make it to the next day. But also, it's a place of
it's
death.
Going down.
Be it the slow death of addiction or the suddenness of gunshots.
Shoot. We are back.
Welcome back, bro.
Wait, let me put
Can you hear me?
yeah.
All right, cool.
Oh, okay. Well, that means I'm good on the headphones then. Go all right. Back on Facebook. Sorry,
Mm-hmm.
Facebook had to leave for the intro and then come back. Y'all know your boy Mark. Yeah, he he ain't treating us right, even though it's our own stuff.
That's how they do it, bro. You know, every time I release an album, I end up getting a notification about something I did when I played the song before I released the album. Like if I was making the beat or something right there on the spot, they'll
Mm-hmm.
flag it and say that I don't own the rights to that as I'm making it. I'll be sitting there. Hold on, I gotta get on cam. But see, hold on, I gotta get on cam because this shit here is amazing to me. But I gotta cover myself and get my, yeah. Anyway, so I'll be literally making the beat, right? I'm here. You'll see my hands create the beat. And then they'll tell me that I don't have rights to use it.
Yeah, Mark be wildin', man. Mark be wildin'. It's and even you two, them two. I mean, they all connected though, so it's whatever. But even I mean, I don't even like the process of submitting claims every week. But I mean, shit, it is what it is. It comes back, we win them every time. So it's just, I mean, if y'all want to keep going through the motions to have a job, I guess go ahead. Because I mean,
bro, I don't even win.
damn,
I be like, I own the content. I created it. If you watch the video, it's me creating the song.
Mm-hmm.
They be like, yeah, you still don't have rights though, nigga.
I don't think we probably lost maybe one of them, and I redid it. So I'm still waiting on that one, but I just usually tell them the same people that's on the show like had something to do with the song. So it's like you're really wasting your time. I mean, but it is what it is.
Wasting our time. They ain't wasting theirs. You know, they getting paid for theirs. They wasting our time.
Well, maybe they need the work. Maybe they just need something to do. Be like, oh yeah, well let me just oh yeah.
I mean, I can find a lot of stuff wrong on Facebook if they need something to do.
Yeah. Excuse me, buddy. Excuse me. Well, let me go ahead and get this first story rolling, man. Oh yeah, Frank's gonna be running behind, got a promotion. Got a promotion going, so celebratory celebration. He out celebrating with the missus and stuff like that, so that's good. Shout out to that, man. That's good. Let's see start off with the hot topic. That boy Brett Favre.
Oh, that's the hot one. All right, let's do it.
Yeah, that boy Brett Favre, man. I mean, I don't really put too much stock into athletes like that because they're still human. But I do, trying to see how I say it. I guess I would say I do hold them to a standard because I mean you have resources and I mean you can instantly galvanize a group of people within the snap of a Thanos snap. You can get people to like pretty much come together and do whatever because it's you that's saying it. Right. But so he and the former Republican governor of Mississippi, and Mississippi is one of the poorest. I ain't gonna say one. Well, it is one of, but it is the statistically number 50 poorest state in our country. And so he decided to use some of the welfare funding to build a volleyball stadium on the University of Southern Mississippi's campus that his daughter is she's on the team. So take it away.
Oh, want me to take it? Oh,
yeah.
Did he use it? I mean, you say he used the money from the welfare to build a stadium for the state. That don't sound negative.
What's up, Rick? What up, Rick?
That don't sound negative when you say it like that. Did he use it or did he steal it?
Stole.
Oh, okay.
Stole.
Well, yeah,
And then
you gotta say the words, man, because you said he used the money to build it. I'm like, well, if he used the money to build something for the state, that's fair. But now if he ain't authorized for that, then yeah. And then what is the welfare for? Like you talking about like SNAP benefits?
Yeah,
like
we're talking
food
EBT,
stamps?
we're talking
Okay.
Section 8, we're talking, Medicaid, we're talking that. And like I
A lot
say,
of all.
yeah, this is the poorest state. And so you're taking money from people that genuinely could use these fundings because you already got, I don't like, well, let me only say already got. He's accumulated like at least 130 million over his career. And he still got endorsements because I still see him on Wrangler commercials, with
He
Drew
was on
Brees.
one of them. He was on one of them copper commercials too.
Yeah, with the armbands. Yeah. So he's got some endorsement money. And so to know that you used the money, you took the money from people who need it,
right,
to then place it over to your alma mater, your college campus, to make it seem like you doing something for the community when you stole the money, and then you getting help from a former governor, and then also you were getting, I think he got around $600K for some speaking events that he did not show up to. So it was just like we're gonna say you're gonna be here, you're not, we're gonna pay you. So he was ordered to pay the money back, and he's refusing to pay that money back. So I'm looking at him like, dog, you.
Well, I mean, what they call him, Silver Fox. What was the nickname for Silver something? I don't know.
That's shiesty.
Yeah, got a silver tongue. I mean, say, bro, shit. What you expect? You expect? I tell you like this. I stopped looking for greatness in people outside of their respective greatness. You see what I'm saying? Like, if you're a great football player, I don't need you to be a great public speaker. I don't need you to be a great politician. I don't need you to be a great actor, rapper, singer. I don't need you to do nothing but what you already great. I don't need to see Serena Williams rap song. Right. You know what I'm saying? Serena Williams whoop ass on tennis courts. That's her greatness. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying that she's limited to one thing, but I'm saying I don't expect to see it nowhere else. That greatness is where it be at. And if it's in other spots, cool. But I don't expect it. So when it comes to Brett Favre and this, I don't expect people to be good people. I don't expect just because you're good at something don't make you a good person. Just because you got some money don't make you a good person. Just because you can throw a football real far don't make you a good person. Shit, I'm still hurt by Mystical. So, it's just, it's like your heroes will let you down if you let them. That's why you don't need to let them really be heroes, man. Just like the game. Just, they could be your player, but they don't need to be like looking up to everything a person do.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, and it's just for me, it's like I'm noticing that when a lot of these bills and stuff, all of them get talked about and they all get discussed, and then they come and then they're like this ginormous stack of paper, so it's just filled with tons and tons of words and information and new proposals, new laws, this, that, and etc. Right? And so now I'm looking at it and I'm seeing a trend that a lot of the stuff that they slide into these bills, that's how how they be able to do the things that he just was able to do, but he got caught. And eventually many of them will get caught. And so my end solution for that is like we have to really start looking at the government and like really and analyze and assess how we are utilizing funds, because these are tax-paying individuals. Like we need to know like seriously, and we need to be able to trust the person that's in charge.
They could have easily voted for that though. Like they could have easily voted for that. They could have easily just went on ahead and put a little ballot. I remember they had us. Would you like to pay an extra tax to help complete the road, the construction on the roads. And everybody was like, hell yeah, we voted for that shit. And then they started charging us 10 cents a bag for shopping bags. And we was like, hey, fuck that. Nah, we ain't know y'all was gonna do it like that. So nah, kill that. And then they cut it off.
I remember that.
But yeah, but it was a vote, and we voted for it. It turned out to be some bullshit, but it was a collective thing that everybody wanted until we realized how we was gonna get it. Then we didn't want it no more.
That's
and
what
we could have did the same thing with that. I'm sorry, they were saying we could have did the same thing with that volleyball thing. Hey, would y'all like to use some of this tax money to build a volleyball court? And everybody could have voted.
And be open and transparent about the shit. Like, look, man, we're gonna use some of this money that we give. Like, okay, so let's say everybody say, okay, yeah, we will agree. Go ahead and put the volleyball court there. All right, cool. All right, let everybody know that in these programs, all right, look, because we might be using some of this funding to go here, you might see an increase, a slight increase, but only for X amount of time. And at that point, you give them options. Okay, we can go and we can converse about this to try to come with a happy medium. So that way everybody wins. Like, okay, if I'm getting $350 a month and you tell me, okay, I'm gonna go from $350 to $315 or $320. All right, okay, $30. Okay, you might need that out of me for the next year. All right, cool. In the big picture, I know it's not only just my $30. It's gonna be somebody else's money, whatever, but it's gonna go help this stadium. Now, if that stadium ain't built in the time you told me, I don't care. That's not on me. I'm gonna need my original $350 back.
You through taking my money right then.
That's it. That's it. And you have to be, and the government or whoever involved have to abide by, like, all right, if I said in December, I'm done taking your money, you back to $350, and I try to get you again, oh no, I need a refund and I need to be able to take you to court because you breach the contract pretty much. Like you try to stifle me, man.
I can dig that. Let me ask you a question. You think you're gonna get some jail time?
Nope.
No, you ain't.
Nope. Well, girl from BLM ain't getting none either. So I don't.
He ain't gonna get no. I don't think he's gonna get no jail time. I don't think he's gonna get probation. I don't think he's gonna get nothing.
And it's sad too because the state is having that water crisis. Jackson having that water crisis.
And that's why like you couldn't have had worse timing. You know what I'm saying? Like if it wasn't mud coming out motherfucking sinks, maybe we would be able to talk about this in a non-biased manner. But it's like, yeah, you stealing from welfare and they ain't got water. Bitch, fuck a volleyball stadium. Spend that bread and clean the water up. They gotta have water. Like basic human needs, nigga. It ain't food, water, shelter, and volleyball. You know what I'm saying?
Volleyball, I know, right? Volleyball, like, yeah, man. He could.
You gotta take care of your basics of your people before you start spending the money on goofy stuff, man. You can't be like, I tell you like this. If the lights is about to get cut off, you shouldn't be going out for no steak dinner.
No. Yeah.
See what I'm saying? You need to take care of what's important. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no water in the whole damn city. So, and you taking money to go build volleyball courts.
That's on hold. You gotta put that on hold.
Exactly. Like, man, we would do the volleyball, Brett, but yeah, man, these folks ain't got no water, my nigga. So we gotta do that first. And then if it's something left, my nigga, we can go do the little move I told you about, get you a little money. Whatever. Or
you can use some of your bread. I'll get you on the back end.
I'm just speaking realistically what the politicians should do because he was still gonna rob whatever he was finna rob. But at least take care of the people. Like you can't be in here stealing. How you gonna steal in crisis?
That shit grimy. Yeah, that shit's real grimy, man. It's like you got people like him that's then.
That's like your house is on fire and somebody come loot it.
Yeah, yep. Like, what the hell you stealing all my stuff for? And it's like with the
open said, fuck it.
with the with him pulling this one and a girl pulling the last one with the Black Lives Matter. It's like, bro, they just the grifts are just coming from all over. They just non-stop everywhere you look. Oh,
Well,
boom.
America's some scammers. Scamming is hot right now. You know, that's the move. So
Yeah, that's pretty much in.
yeah, everybody's some scammers, man. So, you know, what you expect? Hey, protect your neck.
Mm-hmm. Pretty
In the,
much.
you know what I'm saying? In the words of the legendary, protect your neck.
Mm-hmm.
You know
Yeah,
what it is.
it's crazy, dog, because it's like she got what? I forgot how much she got, but the millions that she got, and then the freaking what he just got 5 million. So I mean, if he used 5 million for the what is that, the volleyball thing, I can only imagine what he pocketed. You know what I'm saying? He was probably able to pocket about, let's
You
see,
think you
it's
think
5. He probably got 10. You know what I'm saying?
so you think that came with extra, or you like really? You think like
Okay, think about it. If you a grimy person, you know what I'm saying? Or I ain't gonna say grimy. If you have bad intentions, like shit, I'm about to you like, cause think about it, you going into it like, okay, everybody that's on Section 8, everybody that's getting Medicaid, everybody that's getting stamps, I'm finna hit all y'all pockets in the poorest state to build a volleyball stadium that my daughter plays on the team for. So and it only costs 5 million for that, man. You probably got about 10, 15 in your pocket.
I don't know though, because I mean I don't, you know, when it comes to the money.
Think about it. Why would you still? Okay, let's hypothetically look at it. We got kids. Just hypothetical, so nobody don't try to clip this or nothing like that. We got kids, all right. Your kid play on the volleyball team or whatever, like just soccer or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
You a famous basketball player, used to play for the Mavs, you retired.
Say, I
Can
just
you
hold on. I'm sorry. I think we've been mistaken who the Black Lives Matter person was who got the 10 million. Who they said stole 10 million.
Miss Patrice Colors? Huh?
That's what you think? It's telling me Shaloma Bowers or Shalomaya Bowers. This is a dude.
Yeah, he got some from Patrice Colors. She was the OG of the initiation because she had the mansion. She gave the baby daddy some money. And,
Let me see. Because I don't know. Nothing came up on her.
but yeah, that boy. But yeah, going back to the hypothetical,
Right, right.
you you say, okay, well, I played for the Mavs. You know what I'm saying? I retired. I did this, that, and the other. And then you like, all right, my daughter play volleyball for SMU or something like that. You like, shit. It costs 5 million just to build a stadium. Why would you only finesse 5 million? You see what I'm saying? It don't sound like, it just don't even,
Right.
like, it's almost like if you gonna rob, why you gonna rob the exact amount? You're not gonna get nothing to just putting like.
I mean, depends on. I'm saying I don't know. It depends on what you're trying to do. I mean, if you really trying to build a stadium, you know, shit, how much it cost to build a stadium? Shit, let's get that money, build that stadium right quick. But I mean, if the situation was, say, we got $10 million over here, you can do what you want with it. Oh, okay, then I'm gonna take that 10 million and I'm gonna build me a stadium, but I'm gonna build the cheapest stadium I could build and still have the quality that I want. And whatever's left over is, you know, that's left over. So that's
Checking
different.
account.
Right.
Checking account.
You know what I'm saying? I'll make a separate account so I can use it for more things. I don't know,
Yeah.
man. I don't know. It depends. I don't know if he took Mo. I can't say he took Mo. Ain't no allegations
Right.
say he took Mo. I can't
Right.
say nothing about taking Mo.
All speculation. That was me speculating.
Yeah.
That was me speculating.
But
I
what's
don't
wrong
know.
with him using government funding to build a volleyball stadium? Like,
Because you're a retired NFL player that's a millionaire and you live in the poorest state and you taking money from poor people that don't have water now.
So let me add this now. This is my thing. You multi-million-dollar Hall of Fame. Is you know what I'm saying? Is he already in? But if he ain't already in, you know he going. Right?
He in. Yeah, I know.
He
I
already in,
believe
right?
he. Yeah, I believe he is in.
I thought it was Hall of Fame already.
I think. Yeah, I believe you. Yeah, I think so.
All right. Either way, you multi-million Hall of Fame motherfucking football player. Buku billions, not billions, but millions, right? And you live in Mississippi. There's no way you went broke, bro. Like there, you got bread. And if you ain't got no bread, you got some bread. Ain't no way, bro. You could build a volleyball court. You could have built a volleyball court off the damn.
You're
how much
mute
you got?
still, Frank.
$600K. He could have got the volleyball court off the $600K he got for the speaker shit.
But see, he didn't show up to the speak.
Oh, so they didn't pay him?
No, he got the they finessed it. My fault, Frank. Let me just add this real quick. It's like, okay, let's say Frank at a school, right? And Frank be like, yeah, Joe, I need you to come speak at the university. And I say, all right. But then I come up with a little game and be like, well, you a little finesse, like, well, you know what? I ain't gonna show up. I can't show up. I can't make it. Like, okay, I got something else to do. And then he be like, okay, you still my partner. I'm still gonna break you off with the bread, even though you didn't show up. So then it was discovered that he gave me the money even though I didn't show up. And now I have to pay it back. And then I'd be like, man, I ain't getting y'all nothing back. And they done added on interest. And I'm still like, I ain't giving y'all nothing back. Go ahead, Frank.
Now, hold up. At this moment, from what you just said, is he wrong for taking money even though the dude just said, I don't supposed to do this, but since you my homeboy, I'ma still take care of you. At that moment, he fucked up, not him.
I agree with that. I got paid. I had to say, I had a contract that said I was gonna show up and you was gonna pay me. Right. I didn't show up. You know I didn't show up, and you paid me.
Right. At that moment, that's not my fault. Like, you broke me off with the money. That's your fuck up. Because guess what? I don't have to answer to your boss. You do.
I agree.
Because the first thing is this. Where did the money go? I paid Breath off. Why did you pay Breath off? I paid him for the contract. Did he stand there and complete the whole contract? No. So why did you pay him? Because technically at that moment, there's no answer. Right. You paid him because you want to pay him. So at that moment, you fucked up, not Brett Favre. So technically, you can't blame him for using government funds when the person fucked you. That's your
that's two separate ones, huh?
Nah, that
mute. You on the mute.
My fault. What's up, Amber? Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. We glad to be back too. Episode 20. So we in adulthood.
That's the same one, right?
That's all in the welfare. That's what I'm saying. So they took welfare money.
Wait. So the 200, the 600,000, whatever that was, that came from the welfare money too.
Mm-hmm. They took welfare money to pay him for speaking arrangements that he didn't do, and then they also gave him welfare money to put the state in to get that jumping.
That ain't his fuck up. If I'm telling you that I'm not going to be somewhere, and you still pay me for not being there, who fuck up is that? Because now, if I have a contract and I realize that you didn't pay me for that one, and I tell you, guess what? I'm not going to be at the next one, and I still get paid. What you think I'm going to do for the third one?
Yeah, I mean, but even outside of that.
Watch this, though. Who mess up is that? Because that's you. You see what I'm saying?
For the company, bro. I don't. It's like that's the same as I come up to your job at McDonald's.
This is the government we talking about.
Okay, regardless. Right.
And wait. The same government that don't produce any money. This is taxpayer money. So everybody who lived in Mississippi.
That's what they say out loud. We don't know what they say behind closed doors. And at the end of the day, before you get there, Rip, let me add this. We don't know how much money he took off the top before he gave Breath off the money.
Of course. Of
So
course.
at the end of the day, the number that
Y'all like making niggas steal, bro. He just said that shit earlier. Talking about he probably got more money. Like we don't know though.
No. I'm just saying. I know for a fact that the nigga took some more, but
I'm
it's
knowing.
That's what I'm saying. That you don't know for a fact. You think
Okay.
You think, hey, if I was a criminal, I'm taking as much as possible, and then you put it on them. Like,
because logically, if you breaking the law, you mean to tell me you gonna risk breaking the law for a volleyball stadium?
Yeah, bro. Look, I only break one law at a time.
I don't think Brett Favre that. I mean, people are they probably are, but I just don't think.
Be totally honest. If I let's say I got a blunt in the car lit, I can't drink, and if I got a tail light out, we can't do nothing in the car. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm already breaking the law. If I ain't got my license, can't do nothing else.
What's the reason he would have to steal money anything?
That's what we were saying. Like, you
like
supposed
why
to be
would
rich.
you even have to take that route? So that's what I'm saying.
But wait, I didn't finish my analogy. It was a good one. It was a good one. That's like me coming to your job and you slide me the Big Mac and I say, my nigga, good looking out. And then your boss say, hey, goddamn it. Look, man, that nigga work for you. I'm outside eating a Big Mac. You know what I'm saying? I'm chilling.
But it would have to be a Big Mac that everybody at Burger King paid for.
That's fair. Everybody at Burger King do. Well, first off, you don't get Big Macs from Burger King.
You know what I meant to say. Whopper. You know what I mean?
Those would be Whoppers. So, but
we mixed them together and shit.
But no, the idea of
McKing.
Right. You know what I'm saying? McKing, yeah. Shit, Burger Donald's. Anyway, but the idea is you pay for that anyway. The people do pay for every meal. Your money go into the pot that keeps them niggas making burgers. So yeah, same thing. Everybody in Burger King did pay for that burger that he got for free. But this is the thing though, you can't. But I'm with Frank though. You can't get mad at the burger eater. You got to get mad at the burger giveawayer on that one. Yeah. Now, when it comes for the misuse of, but then so that, how did that happen then? So he just gave him a check and said, "Say, bro, here goes some money. You do what you want with it out this."
Yeah, because like he was so, I don't know exactly how that transpired. I know he had a you know how when they hire public people to come in public speak and do public speaking, right, and they pay him, a fee or whatever. Right. So he's Hall of Fame quarterback. You know what I'm saying? So you set up an event, you expecting to see and hear from Brett Favre, and then you're like, oh damn, he didn't show up. Then years pass and you're like, damn, he got paid for it. And not only did you get paid, it's like, bro, $600K. Like, y'all just, and this is taxpayer dollars. And then that's what I'm saying. It looks bad because now these people don't have water. So it's like, dog, y'all literally just was like a Republican governor in a poor state.
That pisses me off about the whole
doing like that's like, damn, dog, that's grimy. Yeah.
Like, if he's stealing money, for them to have that nasty ass water going on and your name is tied to a money situation where that same money that you could possibly stole, you could have gave away.
Well, not even gave away. You could have fixed whatever the problem is with this water.
That's enough money to start the fix of the water.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like a motherfucker on all sides. The $600K, the volleyball stadium money, all that. And here's the fuck shit. I bet none of the people who ain't got no water can go to that volleyball stadium right now and drink no water.
Right.
Can't go take a bath.
I guarantee it's a private institution.
And then you know what's crazy? Deion Sanders is the coach at Jackson State. So he down there with his players and stuff. They don't have no water. So that just looks bad, man. It's a bad look, especially around this time. It's like we just got hit with the, we all know 2020. And then from there it just started spiraling down. It's like for you to do that at that time and who you are, like it's gonna sound weird for me even saying this, but I could almost justified if it was just a regular person, because I can see, okay, a regular person don't have no network like that. So if you find a way to do that, it's like, all right. But dog, you come on, man. You ain't had that to
If
do.
you 40,000 a year, yeah, all right, my nigga.
Right.
But if you
even ban a film right now.
You all the millions. I want to see what Brett Favre's last contract was. I want to see how many millions. What was?
Oh, stop it! That nigga got the Wranglers and what's that other copper shit with the socks and all that shit that
Right.
That's what Rip said. Yeah,
on the fucking commercial. Come on, that nigga got some bread. Like,
right. I just want to see what his last contract was. I just want to see how many millions. 10 years, 100 million.
That's 10 million a year. So technically, he had that in 1 year. He could have paid for that himself.
Oh,
still been all right.
Hold on. Well, this one say 1 year. Oh, this is draft. 16 million for 1 year.
He could have paid for it 3 times.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro.
Grimy, dog.
Career earnings 141 million.
See,
with some extra 400,000.
with
an extra 7,000. This nigga crazy, bro.
Man.
Well, or greedy. I'll go with greedy. This nigga greedy, bro.
Speaking of greedy, I want to know how much they earned for this night right here that we're gonna talk about, because I don't want to get to the other topic last, the hot one.
Okay.
But I'm pretty sure people saw it. This one was kind of like the bring some humor to the pod, man, because everybody's been some troubling times, these last couple of weeks. So trying to get over this stuff, man, and get back to some seeing some light. But anyway, not to run it on. It was some I ain't gonna say the word, but it was some dancers that was invited to a senior citizens home.
Why can't you say the word?
Because I'll be trying to keep it light. It was some, what I'm saying, I don't know what words they be banning and stuff. We in Demolition Man days. So.
Exotic dancer.
Strippers. We're gonna find out. So strippers.
You said that word, but to make it more tasteful, exotic dancer.
Okay, exotic dancer. They were invited to a senior citizens home and they performed for them. So.
Yeah. Did it include lap dances?
Yep. You see, look, my man's getting one now.
Hey, he go turn up his oxygen tank tonight, goddamn. Why is it a problem? They adults. The fuck are we talking about? Them grown ass people looking at some grown ass people. What are we talking about?
I thought it was nice, man. I was just like, man, you got them all sitting in the room in wheelchairs next to each other. It's like,
yeah,
man,
they already got seating.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They already got seating. All you need is a table and a pole, baby. It's going down. Look, I ain't got no problem with that. I heard there was some backlash on that, and they had to apologize, and I'm like, why do you gotta apologize? If you need to apologize, you gotta ask all them men that was in there, all them old folks. Hey man, did you enjoy what old girl gave you the lap dance? And buddy probably be like, this first time I ain't need my pills. He ready. Man, come on, man. Them people probably enjoyed that. They went to strip club when they were younger.
I see clapping. I see clapping, so I don't see nobody not enjoying, what's going on. I see people looking.
He was the music. Either that or he tell them what he wanted to do. Hey, make that thing do this. make that thing back. Come here, baby. Make that thing do like that right there. Now I ain't seen that since 62. Make that thing do that. Turn my oxygen up.
In the OG strip clubs, he probably was in the first one.
Back when it was just the burlesque bar.
Right, burlesque.
I ain't seen that since the Moulin Rouge.
What you think about it, Frank? What you think about it, man? The brother homies getting
The
fellas getting
elderly,
them.
the elderly lap
Actually, me
dances.
personally, I actually liked it because you seen, watch this. You seen my dog got a feel, right?
He did.
Like dude got a feel, but the reason why I liked it because honestly, bro, them people being that place, people be lonely, man. Like what's that with your mom? Like them people be lonely, so it's like, nah, let them people get a feel like they ain't dead yet. The thing still work down here.
Right.
Exactly.
10 times
Especially if
out
they
of
ain't
10,
saying nothing.
I'm about to be real with you. 10 times out of 10, they got an old lady in them, and they got an old dude in them.
Say,
That's what they getting it on their own.
say,
And
they.
I'm about
Let
to
me
be
tell you,
annoyed. And it's
they.
something that I look
Hey,
for.
Hey, moms.
my sister, a nurse, right?
Appreciate you tuning
And
in, baby.
she be telling me, she say, that senior citizens homes got higher STD rates. Oh yeah, they that dirty with it. They doing it wrong.
What?
Now
They
watch this.
nasty. They
What?
nasty, bro. They
I got a
nasty
friend
enough.
who in a senior home living right down the hall from her. A man and her husband both live on the same floor. They chill every night together. They sleep in separate rooms, but they chill every night.
Hey, mama. What's up, baby? Appreciate you coming through. Welcome and come and kick it with us.
Indeed, hello.
Get well soon. Get well soon, baby. Yeah,
But
man.
yeah, I think they need to let them old people have their fun, man.
Right.
Shit,
Right.
we can't always be checkers. It can't always be checkers.
Oh, let me get the song
Shuffleboard.
on. Let me get the song on.
It can't always be shuffleboard. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, let them experience that youth.
Why they gave him that Rush Hour soundtrack song though? They ain't get him none. They ain't give him the ones or nothing. Like y'all supposed to let them go out in style. Like you gotta get them ones. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, get
Well,
the.
no, because you know they be stealing them old folks' money.
I mean, but let them.
And I ain't
Let
talking
them
about
throw it though.
the dancers. I'm talking about the damn old folk home be stealing them people money. You ever see
Oh
this?
yeah.
You ever see that movie? I Care a Lot. Man, watch that movie. It's about the white woman robbing old folks at the old folks home, and I'm talking about she making slaves out their ass. Like,
damn, that's
cold.
cold.
And she get into it with a gangster, played by Peter Dinklage. You know what I'm saying? Little Peter Dinklage. And but he hard. He gangster as fuck in this movie, right? She go into it with him, and he do gangster shit, and she doing working the system on the gangster. Got his mama in the goddamn nursing homes, extorting money out her ass, and got him where he gotta pay, and he can't even just get, man. You gotta watch that movie. Look, them nursing home schemes, man.
Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat so I can. Yeah, I might have got copy. I can put it on the computer so I can remember that.
That's an ugly one. Like that one gonna make you hate people.
All right, baby, you do that for real, for real. I'm gonna talk to you offline though. I'm gonna talk to y'all.
Where is this? Oh, there you go. Boom. I'm gonna put it on the book.
Girl, be quiet. Give me one too. All right, so give me one too.
Yeah, there we go. That's the name of it.
That was funny though, man. That was wild. I'm like, man, they do need some excitement though. So,
man, look, if I was gonna die in 2 weeks, you let this woman shake that bony booty on me.
I got you.
Yeah. And you let that happen so that I can get to the pearly gates with a smile.
Right? I gotta run it back one more time for the one time. Look at your boy looking down. Look, he looked down that thing. Look, he looking down. They're like, ooh, look, like man, when she gonna come this way?
Yeah,
when she gonna bring that this way? When she gonna bring that this way?
Shit, go and get it to that Beethoven. That's my shit. Look. Go make that thing do this to that Beethoven. Ooh.
You can say.
Ooh. Go turn on that Rat Pack, let her work.
Fucking Mozart.
You know what I'm saying? Look at that bitch. Want to hear some Frank Sinatra. Let that Frank Sinatra play while she twerking.
Oh yeah, let's put this in the chat, but I care a lot. They should have put one of the Frank beat. Frank put a Frank song on them, but put a Frank beat in that thing with
Man,
the no bounce look.
You gonna get them old folks palpitations. You can't you can't have that beat hit like that on them.
Them old people was enjoying their life, man. Look, I'm not gonna knock it, man. Look, let them people live, bro. At the end of the day, let them live.
Right. Yeah, man. I had to just throw that.
You know what?
In
Shout out to the exotic dancer for even doing it. First
for
of all.
real. For real.
Because you got some of them that probably like, you know what? I'm not about to go make that bag, but they went made that bag.
Man, you tripping.
Shout out to them.
You look. In today's sugar daddy culture, you think an exotic dancer turning down the nursing home?
I guarantee you one of them left with a sugar daddy. I guarantee
that's probably
look, that's why she went. She went like, I'm gonna get more than my little ass, and I'm gonna turn them out for this bread.
That's probably the safest event form, honestly. Look.
That nigga whole save is going straight to her OnlyFans.
You know it.
In
that retirement home.
Oh, that's going on her resume too. I do senior citizen home.
Oh man, do bar mitzvahs.
Yeah.
Baby showers. You know what I'm saying?
Man, what kind of weight that's gonna hold? Just think about that. Like, I dance for like senior citizen.
Yeah.
You know what? Don't worry about it. I got a job for you.
You was in there popping that thing for the 70 and 80 popping that thing.
She say she taking over for the 5'5" and the 6.
Taking over for the 4'9" to 50.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
They was dancing all elegant, man. Look, 49, 50. They was dancing all look. Would you like to partake in a waltz? Look.
Right.
Dun, 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 dun. That shit.
Well, yeah. They doing that to the manifesto. Doom, 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 doom. Look at that.
Hey.
Out there waltzing the Manny.
Hey, yeah, man. Had to bring some laughter for that one, man, before we get to the last one, man. We already know what the last topic is, man. And man, PnB, man. PnB rock, dog. Like I was a fan.
What?
I used to drive my wife crazy with one of his songs. Few of his songs, actually. Oh yeah, I used to drive her crazy.
Which one you playing with?
Stand back.
Stand
back with a boogie with the hoodie.
Okay, I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah, he got that.
I might have heard that one. I think I might have jammed that one too. Do I got any PnB? I don't know if I got him or not. I know he's played, and I didn't turn him off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
I
know I let him rock, but I don't know if I actually just got no PnB songs that I'm just like, yeah, that's my shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
R.I.P. But
oh yeah. R.I.P. Yes, R.I.P. You know what I'm saying? PnB rock, as we, all know, brother was 30 years old, man, and went out to eat. Went to L.A. Roscoe's, the famous Roscoe's chicken and waffle, and girlfriend posted the low. Niggas pulled up, robbed. The rest is history. And so you got one of the Cali, primarily Los Angeles is one of the used to be, one of those cities that was a destination for people.
As far as what? To
visit, act, just anything entertainment. Cali, primarily Los Angeles, used to be that Hollywood.
It still is, but at the same time, niggas gotta realize that their gang culture is fucking serious. There's do's and don'ts that you have out there. Like, Ice-T said it best. A lot of their biggest rappers, their biggest artists, don't wear jewelry, and it's for a reason.
Yeah.
It's not the simple fact that it's a place where you can't do it. Nigga, gang culture is real, and they taking that shit. So it's
Yeah.
like if you putting yourself out there as a target, you can't get mad if you get hit.
I mean, not necessarily. I don't think he was primarily necessarily
He wasn't
making
putting
him.
himself out there personally because he's feeling good about himself and wearing jewelry, but you in a place to where like that's a target. Nigga,
So let me ask.
you know how that shit is on Bourbon Street when niggas looking for a lick. You could tell who's who and who's not from. That's like any city that have a fucking hood. You know what's a lick and what's not a lick.
Let me ask you a question. So where can you wear your jewelry?
Around security. If you
fuck that.
The artist.
That's the only place. I'm saying anybody. I'm saying anybody though. Cause look, he wasn't even at the hood. From what I heard, he wasn't even at the hood Roscoe. He wasn't off Pico. He was at the Hollywood Roscoe's. He was at the good one, the white area Roscoe's, and they got him there and left him there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you can't go in Hollywood and wear jewelry, right? I understand if he'd went to Crenshaw wearing jewelry. But all right, let's say that ain't the place to where Hollywood ain't the place. Where is the place? Church? No, because that's how the pastor got. You know what I'm saying? Where? Who? Where can
Brooklyn.
you wear? You gotta go to Brooklyn to wear? I doubt
No,
that.
I'm saying that's where he was at.
Okay. Oh, okay. I doubt that, nigga. It ain't that gentrified out there.
I ain't gonna lie, the shit that they be wearing, you need fucking protection.
All I'm saying is, where can you wear like if you made $1 million?
Texas just had a situation. Look at fucking Sauce Walker. He just got robbed, and somebody else left him alone after he fought the situation off and went rob somebody else. But that person unfortunately lost their life for the same situation. Nigga trying to rob for
no, the robber got popped.
But that's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah, with
situations that come along with it. You see what I'm saying? Like, unfortunately, dude lost life. But
where can you wear your jewelry though?
I don't even think it's safe to wear that type of jewelry nowadays.
And see, that's my issue
too. This is my question though. Has it ever been?
Nope. Because
I remember you couldn't wear starter jackets.
I got one for you. 26 years ago, if you really think about the situation that happened with Tupac, it was over a chain.
But see, even that though, that's one of the, even this conversation, even what happened to him, that's the type of shit that make us look foolish and mainstream. Because it's like, even when he asked the question, that's a real legit question, and it's a shame that you can't, because it's like,
you can never show off what you made. You can never enjoy the fruits of your labor like that.
Well, you can, but
you
it's
should
like,
be able to, but you can't.
Be able to, but you got.
You can, but the thing,
don't want to see you doing great in life because they're not doing great in life.
And but that's what I'm saying. That speaks to
even showing you're off your greatness. It don't have to be jewelry or whatever, because people take other things also. But it's just the risk of showing off that you're doing great in life. I'm not showing off that I'm doing better than you. I'm just doing great.
Right. And what else you getting it for not to buy stuff? You think I made $1 million to not get a car? You know
it shouldn't, like I said, it shouldn't really matter, because that speaks to, like we was talking about with the last pod. I can't remember who it was that passed away. That, to me, since we redefining and everybody want to change terms and you can identify as stuff and do all this other stuff, I'm gonna start coining that coon behavior. You kill another brother over his chain, or just because you didn't like him and this, that, and the other, that's some coon behavior. That's coonish. You a straight up coon. You can't tell me, no, you can't tell nobody, you can't say anybody like a Ben Carson or somebody like a Herman Cain. You know, people laughed at him when he passed because he was friends with Trump. You want to call them racist and stuff like that, but isn't that the ultimate definition of hating somebody, bro? You literally sitting on the phone waiting on a location to drop just so you can go hit somebody, finesse a nigga, rob him, and still kill him. And then people blaming it on his girlfriend because she dropped the location.
Yeah,
It's
well,
like, bruh.
I'm blaming it on her too, because in the sense of when we are moving around, the world don't need to know where you at. Like I tell you right now, when I'm on vacation, I don't post that shit till I get back because I'm scared somebody rob my house.
I'm about to tell you.
I'm not gonna tell you I'm in Atlanta while I'm in Atlanta. Nigga, I tell you I'm in Atlanta when I'm in Dallas. You know what I'm saying? You show up, you gonna show up to me.
I got pictures from a trip from earlier this year. I still haven't posted, and I post little by little. And
It's like
by
you
the time
can't,
they pop up, a nigga gonna think I'm there at that moment. No, I'm not.
right?
Yeah,
Because
who left this?
you can't never let them know where you at and what your move is, what your next move is, man. That's when anything you playing, bro. Mortal Kombat, chess. You don't tell nobody what move you finna make or what move you making. You tell them to move after you made it. And you talk about the move. Boom! You seen when I hit you with that yeah. You don't tell nobody. You don't tell them when you're doing it. And she should have known that if she fucking with a nigga like PnB Rock. Like, how you fucking with a rich nigga don't know how to move? Like, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I thought about? This nigga said this shit multiple times in multiple videos.
Yeah, they was on him though. But that's the thing though, they was already watching him.
I'm not gonna blame her. I'm not gonna put the blame on her because that person is grieving. I'm not gonna blame her. But this what I will say about the
She grieved because of her fault.
Nah, I ain't gonna say it's her fault.
She grieved because he dead, but he dead because of her fault.
The reason why I ain't gonna say it's her fault because she's not the reason niggas looking for him in the first place. Now she fucked up by putting a location up. At the time she did, I ain't like granted. I give you that.
Well, niggas was looking for him last time and he ain't died.
Like think about it. Like he said, this shit happened to him twice before.
But he ain't died until she posted that location.
I guarantee he wasn't with the same female the other two times.
No, he probably by himself. That's why he was alive.
I don't put much blame on her because it goes back to your question about the jewelry. When should you be able to wear it? Even other people may say, just like with the mask thing, other people may say, hey, I want to wear a mask because I feel protected. I feel safe. Even though studies show they really weren't that safe. So, but if you still have your right to, if you want to wear it, if you don't want to wear it. So a person should, if have the right to, you know what I'm saying? I'm not making it seem like it's entitled behavior because I do understand that fine line. I still just think like that's still coonish, dog. Even if somebody still posts where they at, think about how much hate that you are investing so much time that you looking like, okay, there's the location. I found it. You have to get ready, get in the car, and then go. That's premeditated.
Yeah.
That is the ultimate definition of coon behavior.
Blame her because it's like, all right, let's say this.
Okay.
Throughout the past decades of since like I said, since the 90s, since we've been having a lot of these murders and shit, majority of this shit people be knowing where the motherfuckers at. So now with this location shit and people just popping up, a lot of this shit don't start at that moment. Some of them be, niggas just feel like it's a meal ticket right then and there. But a lot of that shit be premeditated. Like if I sit here and say every time I go see Rip, I run into a situation in his neighborhood. I know the next time I go see Rip, I'm not about to go meet him in his neighborhood. I'm about to go meet him somewhere else. Reason being, because every time I go here, I get into a situation. Guess what? If I go to Cali, I'm not about to go to LA. Let me go somewhere else. Cali is big as fuck. I could go to the Bay Area where I ain't got to deal with that shit.
Yeah, but you can't get Roscoe's in the Bay though.
Ain't gonna lie. Now, this is a question that goes along with this. Why is it that hip hop, rap, being a rapper has become like the most dangerous job, like ever?
You really want to answer that? Because I'm gonna be here for a second. Y'all want to answer?
Can't even.
I got one.
Well, I'll let you go first. I'm gonna be here for a minute on my answer. Why is rap a dangerous job? The most dangerous job? Why is it becoming that?
It's layered. It's a layered question. So I'll start with to just sum it up to be real quick. I'll start with the artist himself, because you know you making the content, and I also go to some of the consumers, and not all. And when I say consumer, I mean when you are actively participating in beef, like when you actively oh, this person is better, this one is lame, this one over here is that, oh, you need to go slide for this one, go ride for this one, and then when it happens you got the RIPs and, oh dang, that's messed up. But then soon as somebody on the other side do it to us, then we all loud and proud, we want to go post history lessons and quotes and take everybody through history school and shit like that. But when it's us on us, it's the same old, damn, that's fucked up, this, that, and the other. So it's a combination of the consumer, because we play, sometimes we play a part, and the artist and the execs. So it's a lot. It's plenty of people that play a part into
it. Y'all ready? Who is the most powerful man on earth at this time?
In what aspect?
Period. Ideally.
Ideally?
Your brain. Who you think when I say most powerful man on earth? Who you say? Who hit you in the forehead?
That's crazy. Who?
Yeah, it don't matter. So I'm gonna go back to 98. Who's the most powerful man in America? 98, 94, 92, 85.
Bush?
Nah, nigga. Michael Jackson.
Oh, that's why. No. That's why I had to ask. Like, if you talk about music, yeah. Nah.
But no. I'm not talking about music. I'm talking about the most powerful motherfucker right now. Beyonce.
Right now, it'd be Kanye.
Right now, no, Beyonce. Beyonce can get people on board. Kanye make people talk. Beyonce have a whole army of motherfuckers ready to go on your fucking head. You know what I'm saying? The reason that hip hop is the most dangerous job is because it's the most powerful. They realized that slaves put the message in the music, so they start fucking up the message. And now the message can only be, I sell drugs, I slide on niggas, I tear your shit up. Fuck these niggas ain't shit, eat my pussy, I'm a hoe on purpose. Right?
Yeah.
Because it's the most powerful fucking job on earth. And if we let a nigga figure out, I got 32 million motherfuckers that listen to me and I can give them some game, they're not going to like it. It's not going to happen, bro. You're not going to let nobody come in here and free the slaves.
I think it's more detailed than that, though. That's why I say the consumer too, because if you look at it like this.
The consumer can only buy what you produce. Let me finish it. The production can only come from a producer. Who is the producer? The artist and who?
The beat maker. Gotta put the beat together.
No. The record label.
Yeah, but when I say consumer, and this is why I say, because it's easy, that's the obvious to point them out. Because here's the thing. Watch this. Just watch. It's a reason. Just like you say, the label's doing all of this. The consumer is still responsible, because YBN Cordae sucks. The most listened to artist on YouTube is NBA Youngboy. So the record label ain't got nothing to do with that, because the consumer still has to consume.
Right.
You still got to consume.
And what record label is Cordae on?
Hold on. YBN Cordae is a cornball, not because of the label, because of the content he makes. Hold on. The NBA Youngboy is the most streamed. Who else is behind him? NBA Youngboy, and I can't remember, but it's one of them the drill, one of those guys. So when you put stuff in front of people, they easily label it stuff. Look at our community. We don't uplift lawyers, doctors, scientists, philanthropists. We uplift football players, basketball players, rappers, actors, actresses. So we are telling each other, if you don't fall into this category, you're fucking lame. You're lame. We don't talk about Thomas Sowell. He'll never speak for us. The president went to speak to Cardi B before he went to speak to Thomas Sowell.
Which proves what I said about power. Now, my question is this.
Because she's more
popular. What brand of clothes will you wear if the only brands in your face are the brands you see?
That means the person can't think for themselves.
That don't mean the person can't think for themselves. That means the person can only choose from the options that they have available to them. If I turn on the radio station right now and go play, right? It's not the consumer who's saying pick these songs. Sometimes it is. It's the request line, right? Sometimes you get a request line in. But the program director got it. The program director. You see what I'm saying? So now these are the songs that will play. These will not. You know that MC Light is not allowed to play on public radio, even if she drops a new album, a new song. KRS-One, they can't play public on enemy. Public like no, and not because of any like message that they're giving, but after a certain time, right? Outkast probably wouldn't get play on a radio station if they dropped a new song. You know what I'm saying? Because after a certain time, even if you drop new stuff, you're not a new artist, and they move those artists to obscure radio stations like oldies, even if it's a brand new song. Even if it's a new KRS-One just came out 2022, they not playing that shit. They not finna play the new KRS-One. They gonna put that shit on fucking Rock the Bells radio, LL Cool J Sirius station. They're not gonna play that shit on the, you know what I'm saying, on mainstream radio.
They're gonna be on 44. I know what you're talking about.
You see what I'm saying? Because that's what I'm saying. Because so the only thing that I am absorbing is what I am being exposed to. I'm not being exposed to any. Why be in court? They don't get no press. That nigga don't. You know the biggest press he got when he was fucking with that little tennis girl.
Right, but what I'm saying, just real quick,
that comes from the label. That's his marketing team. That's the money that they put behind him. They don't push him like they push Young Boy.
That's what I mean. You're stating the obvious. What I'm saying is, look, watch. This is the point you're missing. You still have to consume. You making it seem like you're making it seem like, that's why I told you people can't think for themselves. So you mean to tell me just because the radio is playing a song, everybody got a smartphone. It don't have to be the latest iPhone. You have an Android, you got iPhone, you got a computer, you got a PC tablet. There's streaming apps. You still have to go consume it. There's people who drop music right now and people don't consume it because you have to fall into I get what you're saying, but what I'm saying is still a little bit more detail. The people this is what they're used to. This is what they're used to. If a new rapper comes out in the community, if he don't got dreads, if he don't got a criminal record, he don't got tats, multiple baby mamas, run-ins with the law, buku niggas in his video, drill beat, drill cadence, repetitive hook, repetitive that, talking about killing somebody, everybody most people in the community is not finna give you no listen. They not. That's what I'm saying. It's still on people to consume. if think about it, Joe Biden had a chance to invite people that went to school, that's educated, and actually trying to do stuff in the community. You went to speak to Charlemagne and Cardi B. So you telling people, so think about the dude that's going to school. He
like
trying to go to hold on, let me finish. Think about the dude that's trying to go to an Ivy League school or probably go to Howard. That's the Howard. I mean, that's the Harvard for black folks. You telling him, say, bro, I can go bust my ass and do all this shit in school. You gonna hire Cardi B? You could let me get up there and speak, but because I ain't got the clout, I don't have the fame, I don't have the archetype. I'm lame.
Welcome to America. It is a capitalist society. The whole world is built on buying and selling. How many people can you sell to? Cardi B can sell to 15 million easy.
So that means 15 million people would behave and act just like her. But these same 15 million people, oh, it's unfairness. America's this, America's that. But you following behind people like that. Russell Wilson is corny. Remember, Russell Wilson is a cornball, but Future is not.
But Future is toxic.
But Russell's a cornball because, you know what I'm saying,
both are bad. What are we talking about? Cornball, toxic, both are bad. They're both bad.
No, I'm just saying, though, but what I'm saying is we will never accept Russell because he's not, quote unquote, black enough, because you got to have, you have to follow, bro. What I'm saying is false, the radio and everything wouldn't be what it is. You have to hit a certain checklist. That checklist is a criminal record, trap beat.
That's only
all I'm saying is that, look, again, what's your favorite restaurant?
I don't really have one like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't really have one.
Okay.
Nah, I don't agree with that shit.
I'm just saying, because whatever restaurant you say, the reason you saying it is because that's what's there. You can't be in this bitch talking about some, yeah, man, my favorite restaurant is the kimchi goat spot over in Seoul, right? That's my favorite restaurant. I don't know if that's really a spot. I'm just making up something, right? So if I say that to a person who ain't never been to Seoul, they gonna say, nigga, what is that, nigga? Burger King, McDonald's, goddamn me, Chipotle. Oh, you fancy. If you're real fancy, you gotta, I go downtown to the Salt Bay restaurant and whatever, you know what I'm saying? But it's still what you exposed to, bro. They are only being exposed to certain things because that is the only outlet. And I've said this before and I will say this again. Until we take control of our media, until we have black media outlets that are black, not motherfucking appealing to the dollar or tap dancing for the man, black as it is, just black. Like, honestly, that's why I like YouTube. Yeah, earn your leisure, black money. We just gonna be black money. That's like good. I like that. You know what I'm saying? And then you got good Wall Street Trapper. I'm just gonna be black money. I get it. I like it. You see what I'm saying?
But even Wall Street Trapper, he has you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to, because I know the brother is successful, but that's still speaking to what I'm saying. Our people not going to listen. You still have to, you can put out content. Our people are conditioned, even though they don't have people like that. Think about it. I see it. Y'all know where I be at, where I'm at, and where my job. I see it. It's been the same way when we were there. It's going to still be the same way. You apply any type of knowledge, any type of something, you're over here. If you willing to be a little edgy, oh yeah, you come over here. You willing to ruffle a little feathers or something? Yeah, we'll listen to you. You know what I'm saying? We'll give you a second chance.
Two different dudes that do the same thing, and they do it two totally different ways. And you say that the black one, pause. Let me tell you, this nigga is doing the same thing, but he's him. He went to jail. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like he cool because he went to jail. No, that's just who he is. He already know he been conditioned. And he already know he trying to break his conditioning. So that's what I'm saying. That is black people, because black people are conditioned. And black people are trying to break their conditioning. And a lot of these niggas are trappers. A lot of these niggas are killers. A lot of these niggas are dope boys. But they have to grow out of that. That Jay-Z, billionaire, dope boy. He's not billionaire because he's a dope boy. Well, he might be.
No, that's not what I'm. That's not what I'm saying.
But that's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
The idea of trap Wall Street trapper. Cause see, I'll even use your word, coon activity, right? I'll even agree that a bunch of that dope boy shit is coon activity to the fullest. You know what I'm saying? Because anytime you tap dancing, you cooning. Anytime you doing it because everybody's doing it or because that's what they want you to do just for you to be seen, you possibly cooning, right?
Oh.
So the idea of that, cool. But some of these people, that's who they are, right? And you, like me, right? You can say, oh man, Rick be playing that mental illness shit up. You can say, I'm doing it for the trend of mental illness being the thing, right? But if you check my resume, I've been on that shit since I was doing shit because that was me. That's who I am. That's the shit I go through. I rap my life. I don't rap other niggas' lives, right? So when Wall Street Trapper is over here talking about all that money that he making and all the time he did, that's him. That's really him. And some of these cats, it really be them, right? Some of the rappers, they be talking about they had to do this and do that. That really be them, right? But some of these niggas be cooning for real. Because the idea of keep it real is keeping it real. But you can keep it real dumb. You know what I'm saying? You can be dumb and be keeping it real. You could be in shit mystical. You know what I'm saying?
Every time you say it, dog, nigga just be like.
Because it hurts me too. It hurts me to the heart. It hurts me to the heart because now I keep hearing lyrics and it keep making me. When they see me, they say, that's him. That's that bastard. It's like, God damn it, Mystical. Was you telling me the whole time that you would be stealing it? That's so
He literally
bad.
did, bro, on a song. We all saying like you right, because that's what I'm saying. I agree with you. You're right, because we didn't say it ball for ball. We know the song. I'm not gonna rap it because we all know it. Where I'm coming from is this. I'm coming from a sense of you take somebody like Thomas Sowell, been speaking about improving our community, doing all kind of stuff, talking about economics, how we should like remove ourselves from the government, all this stuff. But because he was an older man, white people listened to him, and he came off kind of like he was putting us off. He was a lame. This man is now in his 80s. Let me get a fact check because I think he is late 80s now. Let me make sure.
92.
Now, okay, 90. Yeah, well, okay, he is in his 90s. So 92 years old. And now people are going back and researching and digging. So that's what I'm saying. Wall Street Trapper is appealing because yes, he got a personality, but you like a person, not you personally. People typically will like him more, like somebody more. They got a bit of edge. They got a bit of a background. If you're somebody that you came up, you went to school, you stayed, you know what I'm saying? You just did what you had to do.
But that's the Earn Your Leisure cats. Hold on. They are at the same level.
But what I'm saying is still
higher.
That still points to the consumer because you still got to be able to be like, why does a person have to have a sort of, oh, okay, well, damn, he did 20 years and now he came out and changed his life or whatever. I'm going to listen to him. But here's somebody that didn't go to jail or whatever. They just been, reading, doing their thing, and they pulling back, but you ain't going to listen to him. It's the same reason why we celebrate somebody that come home from the pen versus somebody that come home from a master's. Because we don't put stock into that. It's like you went to school, we clown them, we shame them. Oh, you trying to do it the white man way. But if I go to jail, I'm not doing it the white man way. Oh yeah, man, I held it down, man. I was real, you know what I'm saying? I did 5 in the pen, you know what I'm saying? I'm that nigga. Come on, man. You still have to kind of, what you said, gentrify the culture. We gotta be like, look, yes, somebody could still change their life around. I'm not judging those people. What I'm saying is the same way our community would look to revere to those people, you should look to revere the people that didn't already go down there, that people that was already on the ground still doing it, that didn't miss a day, that didn't spend time out there. You know what I'm saying? That person get the same respect. They shouldn't have to be oh, well, you got to have a certain type of stripe. It's the same way with the music. We put niggas that don't fit that archetype in a box, but everybody who fit what we want, them the littiest niggas we've ever seen.
I don't know. I definitely don't see a lot of those black people in my life. The people around me, they know what's up. They sing trap songs heavy and ain't sold a lick of dope. They just enjoy it. And then a lot of people, like myself, this is my thing. I like to take the dope songs and equate them to all my businesses. You know what I'm saying? Because I understand that selling dope is a business. So I you know what I'm saying, when I'm trapping out the closet or whatever, I'm selling t-shirts. They're selling dope. Same thing though, same concepts. You know what I'm saying? So I still like the trap songs because they resonate to what I do. You see what I'm saying? So it's not the I don't think that it's even the dope songs. I think it's the fact that the art itself is not being taught. You know what I'm saying? It's because think about it, right? Most of my favorite songs was dope songs. You know what I'm saying? Most of my favorite songs, I'm talking about shit. Most of everybody's favorite songs are dope songs or fucking, you know what I'm saying? Some kind of, but that again, that's even then the art was still, there was still alliteration in your words. There was still, you see what I'm saying? Wordplay. There was still creative writing, you know what I'm saying? Writing composition 101, you know, like there was still that in the rap, right? And it's all emo rap now. It's all feeling. It's not the poetry it was. It's not the art that it was. And yeah, and that's one thing about art, right? Is the art can show any subject and it'll be appreciated because of the art that went into it, right? So again, I don't know if I see everything as cool. Like just cause you went down a path of fucked upness, you know what I'm saying? Whether you was a jack boy, dope boy, whatever you was, right? That doesn't necessarily make it a coon. That means you was taught some cool shit. And then once you realize that, you know, you doing cool shit, you stop doing it. But you can still talk about the days of your cooning. I mean, that's fair. But just don't be in here glorifying that shit like that's the best part of your life. Because that is also cool shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, unless it really was the best part of your life. And then, you know, you might just be completely programmed cool.
Peep this out though, because I agree that, and that's why I was saying I don't think people, just because you did go down the path. No, I'm looking at it like we we too far in history now to be like, damn dog, you went down that path, bro. Especially in 2022.
Why do I still see young crackheads?
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, bro, in 2022, it's like, yo. Bro, you had an iPhone. Like, dog, I remember being a kid having to dial up to the internet. Nigga, you have the walking internet with you. It's with you.
But here's the problem with Google. If you don't know what to ask, you'll never get the motherfucking answer.
Right. Peep this out, dog. I wanted to share this. That man is a dude named Simba. He was on Phone Flex. And this last part, I'm glad he said it, because I was like, damn, dog, it's real, bro. It's like hopefully it stick with people, because I seen people talking about it, but
Chicago gonna be windy, but Texas finna be hot. I ain't been home in weeks.
release, my album about to drop. Imagine all the fans I'ma lose if this shit flop. It's hard competing with Drake for the top spot, but imagine what we about to go through with these robots. Shit, R.I.P. to PnB Rock. I said, R.I.P. to PnB Rock. What? R.I.P. to PnB Rock. Man, you niggas from the block kill more niggas than cops. Let me stop. You know what it is. Best freestyle this year. Come on.
And he went in earlier than that, but that line right there was like, dog, that's real, bro. Y'all on the block kill more niggas than cops, bro. Like, it's not a lie. It's just nobody want to speak on it. It ain't a lie.
I disagree with nobody want to speak on it because he just spoke on it.
Well,
We've been hearing about it the whole time. You've been speaking on the whole time. Farrakhan be talking about it.
One of my favorite rappers, that nigga said, "How you see how you see ops but don't see cops."
That's mean. That's mean. Yeah, that's mean. Yeah, you're right. Rip. So we talking about it.
We
Yeah,
do talk about it.
Yeah, we talking about it.
Who hear it?
Yeah.
That's the thing, bro. You gotta understand. It's not. You can't kill the message, but people don't pay attention to the messenger, and it's not always about clout. It's not always. It's just sometimes people just don't focus in that direction where the message is coming from. People focus beyond other shit, like the quote unquote, I work 24/7. I focus on work. I focus on my kids. I don't have time for all this extra shit type people. You have those people who don't focus on that. If it's not directly in front of their face, they're not gonna worry about it. Guess what? I don't play on my phone. I don't be on Instagram. I don't do social media. I get in my car, turn on the radio, and I go to work. So the only songs that I know is on the radio. The only information that I get is on the radio or from someone at work. I go home and I watch the news. So in my mind, by me watching the news, the city is dangerous. But I don't get out enough to actually see the city to see that that's only in certain areas if you go to those areas. If I don't go to those areas, I actually live in a safe city. But since I be in these areas where the damage is going on, that it's easy for me to say that this is a dangerous place. For instance, this past recent weekend, I took a trip to New Orleans. I know for a fact that where I was located, I wasn't in a dangerous area. But every time I stepped out, I have someone in my ear saying, "It's dangerous out there. Pay attention to this, pay attention to this." I know it's dangerous out here, but I'm not going where the danger is located. And that's all over America. So which ties back into the jury situation. That's all over. It's easy for one person to make a call for danger to pop up like that. The devil dances on the playground. He pops up when he pops up. I mean, you have to dance with him.
Ooh, ball. All right, Frank. Yeah.
And a lot, but like for real, and a lot of times, like people put themselves out there. So this is something that I want to say, Rip, to answer your question. I always say in between 95 and 99, music took a change forever, and it started getting more street. Not saying that it wasn't street before then, but the corporations realized they can make more money off of this than what it was before. Because when you look at hip hop as a mass before 95, you had a lot of groups that was making music that was good, that was happy feeling, that sounded like shit that came out of the 70s and 80s. You ain't have too many street artists. I'm not saying that they wasn't there. They just wasn't on a big scale.
Right. You still had. I'm saying you still had PM Done. You still had.
Like, I'm not saying that they wasn't there.
Yeah, you still had in the early
scale because it was in the early phase where it was just focused on Cali, New York.
Arrested Development.
Right. You had all that good music. Like, you had groups actually making good music. None was street. You look at 95. 99, he started getting in the street because guess what? Pac and Big died in 96 and 97. So now we starting to see the street, the music that comes from what they was making starting to become more active. And guess what? You have people who's living in those environments who's making it out of those environments to the music scene. that's carrying those environments to the music scene.
Yeah.
And now you take that and it just evolved to what we have now, to where it's just everywhere. It's just, you can't say it's within the culture. It's just part of what we evolved into, to the living of what the fuck we just got to pay attention to that's out there, because it's everywhere. We're not just gonna say that it's just in urban areas, because everybody listen to our music.
Yeah.
Everybody listen. You on mute. Everybody listens to hip hop. And honestly, I feel right when they killed the black. You know what's so funny?
Yeah, I agree with that statement. I just, like I said, I just add that some, like, maybe not everybody, but sometimes we, the people indirectly assist that shit. Cause I be looking at Twitter, man. I remember people looking at asking Dirk to slide for Vaughn. I'm like, bro,
All right,
y'all
but
really on.
they can say all they want, but it's up to that artist to respond.
No, I know. I'm that, but that's what I'm
And
saying. That's what I'm
so
saying.
with
The
him,
consumer is still that's all, my thing
no,
is
I
this.
understand. I understand
Yeah,
the part that you saying that they play within it, but
you're aiding. You're
I
aiding.
don't have. Watch this. I could take the emotional lynch approach. I'm just here so I don't get fired. I don't have to answer none of your damn questions. Cause guess what? When a nigga get pulled over by the cops, the first thing they do, they shut the fuck up. Man, I ain't saying shit. So it's up to you not to say something. So a nigga could see what they want to see. The audience, they could fuel this shit all they want. But it's up to you or your publicist to sit there and send that tweet out, or to send that picture out, whoever runs your Instagram, to send that shit out. Or
We
whether you
just
run it
gotta
yourself.
we
You
just
see what I'm
gotta
saying?
gentrify, like Rip was saying, man, like Jay was saying, gentrify. And like people that be on Twitter, my slide for all them, man, you ain't part of the community, dog, because you gonna be the main one or the first one. Oh man, it's messed up,
Wait,
bro. Peace
I'm
such and
gonna be
such.
real
Nah,
with you.
you saying slide. Get your
Be mad. You
you go
can't be
that way.
mad at the audience for saying that shit when in all your songs you talking about sliding.
You know what's funny?
You can't be mad at that shit. And honestly, you come from that environment just like I do, just like Rip do. You come from an environment to where
You literally
motherfuckers
just
see
said before that they don't have to.
nah,
Like,
what I mean by that, they don't have to, but you come from an environment to where a motherfucker put you in the spot to where, like, I'm gonna call your bluff. If you really what you say you are,
yeah.
I'm gonna keep
Mhm.
saying it. I'm
Right.
gonna make you say it. In fact, watch this. Watch this. I got a better
Yeah.
analogy. Think about when you're on a basketball court and the nigga come out there like, bitch, I could shoot. I could shoot. I'm gonna shoot the lights out. When you play defense, you're not playing defense to let him drive. You playing enough space to see if he can shoot. Because right then and there, I want to see if you can shoot. So now I know how to play defense. Now I'm gonna keep on forcing you to shoot. And guess what? If you don't bite, now I realize, guess what? He's not gonna bite. But the whole game, I'm playing you to shoot. You might shoot your very last shot, but guess what? I'm gonna feel like deep in my heart, I made this motherfucker shoot. So it's up to you, and it's up to them if they want to reply. Cause like him and Young Boy go back and forth with the little. Remember when everybody was doing the little big money shit on the ground, like writing the letters and shit with money?
Yeah.
Him and Young Boy going back and forth. Now at that moment, who's forcing you to get in the picture or put money right there? You decide to do that. Nobody else made you do that. All your fans could sit there and say, "Yeah, go take a pic, go take a pic," but you decided to take a pic. So if something comes from that, you made that decision. I can't put that on the consumer at that moment because you decided it. So that's why I see the consumer play a role, but at the same time, no, they don't. Because if that artist want to aid that shit, because honestly, I'm I really don't want to talk about Dirk because I feel like he's next to come with this Rico shit. What's the bar? I
When I
know
say
a lot of niggas made millions off of PPPs. That's how we got the address and the OPPs.
real quick, Rip, before you, because I know you wanted to say something. When I say
Well,
consumer
I was.
aids, I just mean like you play both sides. You jump on Twitter and say do this, do that, and then turn right back around and then be like, this is unfair, this is unfair. So it's pretty much like for example, I'm just hypothetical. Somebody get on there and be like, oh yeah, man, slide for this nigga, slide for this person, slide for that person. And then like a police or somebody just pull up and be like, say, bro, Ain't this you over here talking about something? We need some unity. So which one is it gonna be? You keep playing both, so you can't serve two masters. Either you want somebody to slide or you want unity. Which one? You got to pick, because those are two opposite ends of the spectrum. What I'm saying is they try to play both sides, even when they pick. But go ahead, Rip.
Oh, I just realized what I was finna say because I had forgot. But yeah, that's the Army. The problem is the Army does not know who the enemy is. That's the niggas willing to die about this shit. That's the niggas willing to go to war for it. They willing to shoot in the street for it. But they ain't got no generals. And they'll never have a general because America ain't gonna let that shit happen. Ain't nobody gonna let them look. Once you get the niggas, the rowdy, these guys, and you give them a purpose, you have a problem. They don't want those problems. So they're gonna make sure they never have that problem.
Yeah.
That's the Army, bro. The Army is just shooting at itself, thinning its own numbers. It's sad because, you know, they people, they humans, they us.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know what I'm saying? Who problem is it? It's ours. So we got to do something. We got to fix that shit. We got to talk to people. We got to tell people what it is. Because again, what are you exposed to? I was exposed to some pretty good niggas in my life. You know what I'm saying? They was about that issue, but they wasn't about fucking over nobody. And they knew all the gangster shit and taught me all the code. You know what I'm saying? So I don't fuck with nobody. But if it ever come down to it, I know how to get down. You know? I just don't want to get down. I don't want to have to get down.
Mm-hmm.
You know? But that's the problem. It's like they want to get down and have no clue how to get down. So that they get down on each other. And that's our fault. Because somebody got to tell them. So, I mean, we doing our part. We should put it in this. We put it in these boxes and we put it out. And, you know, hopefully it hits about the forehead. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully. But if it don't, then hey. And if there's algorithms to keep it from, hey. And you see what I'm saying? But what do?
Keep pushing, shit. Just keep pushing.
Hopefully something come from it, man.
Mm-hmm.
If you keep hoeing the ground, you keep sowing the seed, hopefully you get some fruit that's sweet. Because we got a lot of bitter fruit. We got shit. Our relationships are bitter. Our fucking people are bitter. Our fucking attitude is bitter. Everybody angry. And men don't like women. Women don't like men. People don't know what their gender is. The whole fucking world is fucking nuts. It's just negative. Everything's negative. The women is hoes on purpose. The niggas is, I don't know, they wearing purses. They do all kinds of shit now. I ain't even tripping on a purse, a bag, whatever. But it's just
that was the hardest ball.
He over there spitting. You hear him, huh?
Say, boy, ooh, I felt that in my soul just now.
Yeah, we're gonna have to play that back. That's probably gonna be the clip for the week on our page.
That nigga is spitting.
When that was 1:30. All right.
I know where it was at. That was enough right there. That was enough, bro.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, bro. The whole shit is fucked up, right? It's all negative. So, what you gonna do about it?
What you gonna do?
What the fuck you gonna do about it? I know what I'm doing. I try to tell my little pieces to the world, and I try to influence through my influence. That's the only thing I got. I do art, so I put it in the art, right? Mm-hmm. So, I mean, that's what I can do. Another motherfucker might be able to, you know what I'm saying, run for president.
Right.
You see what I'm
you right.
saying? So you gotta do what you can do.
Right.
And some motherfuckers can't do nothing, so they need to sit down and cheer for the people who doing it.
Right. Like you like I tell you, like when you said that gentrify the hood, bro, I was like, he right, dog. Like we really do gotta be like, look, dog, we could still keep
Gentrify the
some
culture.
things, but some things is like, bro, that's just a no go, dog. Like
If it's going, I tell you this, if the culture is forever gonna be project, the culture is only doing project shit, it will only be project. It'll only look project. It'll only have project shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If the culture is to be palaces, it got to do palace shit. You see what I'm saying?
We spitting tonight. I'm about to write that down too.
You know what I'm saying? It's just little things like that, bro. We got to keep the shit what you want. Like what you really want. You want greatness, man. You got to put forth the effort. You got to do what it takes for the greatness. You got to make that shit happen.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of times, and I'm going to tell you, bro. So I read a book called The Way of the Superior Man. I sent you a link on it too. I got it from Nipsey. Nipsey said that shit on Breakfast Club or something. And I was like, book. Let me see. You know what I'm saying? Like every time somebody anytime somebody say a book title in an interview, I always go, let's see what that was about. You know what I'm saying? I always do like an audio book and listen to it. So this one was pretty goddamn good. It was about basically like handling your masculine energy and the sexuality, and it was a good book, bro. It was, you know what I'm saying? It spoke on the masculinity in women and shit, and it spoke on a lot of shit, bro. It had a lot of good information in it, though. And I was listening to it. Oh, spiritual. That's what it was. It's your masculine energy, spiritual, and sexual energy. Yeah. Shit was dope, bro. But in that book, it kind of opened my eyes to some shit that I didn't really pay attention to, even about myself, right? Like, a man is only as good as his word, right? You can all agree on that, right? So if you ain't the nigga you say you is, you're looked at as less than a man, right? But here's the kicker. Everybody falls short of what they say at some point in time. Everybody does. You say you're going to do it on Wednesday and it's Friday and you just not getting to it. You know what I'm saying?
No.
But that don't make you less than a man.
Right.
That make you human. Right? But the problem is, a man is only as good as his word, so it does make you less than a man.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And anybody who heard you say you was gonna do it on Wednesday, and the shit didn't happen till Friday, all of them has dropped your standard in how much they could trust your manhood, because they don't know how much they could trust your word.
And that's why that on-site shit is so, it's retarded, but that's why people live by, because guess what?
They have to. Yeah, I guess keep it to. You gotta stand on that.
You nigga, you gonna ride for him? I want you to slide for him. You said it. Like we don't love him the way that you love him. And if we was to do it as a no-name nigga, why wouldn't you do it? And you stood right next to him, and you say that you gonna slide for him.
Yeah.
So that's why I need to see you sliding, nigga. This nigga still out here breathing.
Yeah. So now niggas looking at you like you ain't no man no more.
We gonna fuck with him because of your music. So by you being quote unquote our leader, you don't fuck with him, we don't fuck with him. We don't have access to this nigga, but guess what? He's on tour and it's a city coming near you, and the nigga gonna test him. And that's why they get into these situations, because you know why? This nigga ain't get to him yet, but I got access to him right now. I seen this nigga in the mall. I'm gonna just put him on Instagram right quick and just call him out, just let nigga know that I seen him. So for other niggas who out here who a little bit more street than me, who seen this shit, they know one thing. This nigga is here. Now we just gotta find out where he at. Oh, somebody post a location. The most street a nigga. Hey, yo, this where this nigga at. I know you about it.
Right.
Oh,
And now,
guess
hey,
look,
and check this out. It could have been a nigga really didn't even want to do it.
Right, that's
But
what
now
I said.
now he got to stand on it because he said, man, me, I'll take a nigga chance. I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm about that life.
I'm really about that. Oh, you for real? You know
and
that
then
nigga
nigga say, hey, he go his
away.
location, nigga. We got him. I'm gonna take you over there. Go get it.
So now watch this. I don't have access to those niggas, but I got access to you, and you want to sit here and say that you about that life. You want to hang with me. I'm a popular nigga, but I'm smart enough not to do that. But you're a crash dummy. So I'm gonna let you take the location and go do it. All you doing is proving that you just want to hang with us. But technically, deep inside, you really think I want to hang around this crash dummy who just got charged for murder? No, nigga, I gotta stay away from you now.
You hot.
Yeah, man. Let's go ahead and end on that one because I gotta get to some homework.
All right.
Got late night homework, and then I got early work in the morning.
Right on. Yeah.
So glad it's the weekend though. Hey, weekend.
I gotta hustle all weekend long.
I mean, yeah, I don't blame you, man. Shit, I'm probably gonna be doing the same because I had came back from New Orleans with some stuff, so I gotta rearrange and move some things around, and yeah, just got a lot, man. There's a lot. I'm trying to make it to December so I can just walk across stage.
I feel it.
So
that's what we doing. We making it, nigga, day by day.
Yep. But y'all know we got to share ripdoeseverything.com if you want to check out the merch, the art, the music, commercial, whatever. Joe Numbers HHM, Instagram, Twitter, where you can find me, Frank_Fingers. Is it with the 7 or without? Oh yeah, just Frank Fingers, right? I get confused. I just know who it is.
Frank
so
Fingers, man.
Boom, Frank_Fingers. As you see it right there on the screen. Oh, that's dope, dog. Look at that boy TJ. Hey, Sim. But yeah, man, you can follow us. We back. Sorry, apologize for the hiatus. Just had some personal issues in my life that kind of caught me off guard. But one day at a time. So yeah, man. Do appreciate y'all tapping in with us. We're gonna be back next week, Thursday, same time, same place. Corner.
Chill.
We out.